Today we are going to complete the lesson with the last topic called as food chain. So what is meant by food chain, children? Food chain means, see, all the living things in the world depend on one another for their food. So for example, we'll start with a human being. So we are human being and we depends on the other living things for our food. So for example, we are eating the vegetables. It is a living thing. Yes, we are eating the non-veg, the animal, the chicken, the birds and meat of goat and all. Yes, so that is also a living thing. So all the living things in the nature should depend on one another for the food. So we are eating the meat of a goat. Goat is eating what? Grass. So it is depending on one another, no? Yes. So when we die, what will happen? Our body will fall in the soil and it will decay. So when we die or an animal die, what will happen? Our body will become the manure of fertilizer for the soil, and from that soil who grows, what comes out? Plants comes out. Okay, so in the same way, then in the nature all the living things are depending upon each other. So let us read the paragraph, page number 133 in your book. Food chain. In the living world, all animals feed on other animals or plants and in turn become food for other animals. This chain of eating and being eaten is called a food chain. All animals depend on plants for food directly or indirectly. Thus, a plant is always at the beginning of a food chain. See children, one picture is given in your book. So, I have already told you the meaning of a food chain means one living organism will depend upon the other living organism for its survival, means for its living, for its food. So, that is called as food chain. So, first picture you could see grass is there. So, who is eating the grass? A grasshopper is eating the grass, and grasshopper will become food for whom? Frog. So grasshopper is eaten by frog, and frog is eaten by which animal? Snake, and snake is eaten by eagle. And last, how this eagle will become a benefit for the plants? When the eagle dies, the body will decay and it will become a fertilizer, and or it will make the soil fertile, and in that soil the new plants can grow.
The grasshopper eats the grass. Frog eats grasshopper. Frog is eaten by the snake, and an eagle will eat the snake. How this eagle is helpful for the plants? When the eagle dies, its body decays and become a manure for the soil, and from that manure or nutrients from the body, that is the dead body of eagle, new plants are grown in the soil. So this makes a food chain. The plant prepares food with the help of sunlight. The plants are eaten by the herbivorous animals, for example, rabbit. The rabbit is eaten by a carnivore animal, and when this carnivore animal dies, its body decays and get mixed with the soil, and from that soil new plant grows. In this example also, the grass is eaten by a herbivore animal, rabbit. Rabbit is eaten by a carnivore animal, fox, and when the fox dies, its body get mixed with the soil. Again, plants grow from that soil. See this picture, children. The leaves are eaten by the snail, and the snail is eaten by frog, and frog is a food of birds like crane. And when that bird died, its body became nutrients for the soil, and again new grasses or new plants are grown from that soil. See this pictures, children. First one, the trees, that is the plants, are eaten by deer, and deer is eaten by a lion. Lion dies and its body get decomposed and get mixed with the soil, and again the plants grow from that soil. Second picture, flower. So who will feed the nectar from the flowers? Butterflies. So butterfly is the food for whom? Frog. Frog is eaten by snake. Snake is eaten by eagle. Again eagle dies and its dead body get mixed with the soil, and from that soil new plants are born. The third picture, flowers or plants are there. So it is eaten by the small fishes inside the water bodies like river, lake, ocean, sea, etc. And the small fishes are eaten by the bigger fishes. The bigger fishes are eaten by the birds, and when the bird dies, its body become nutrients for the soil, and a new plant grow from the soil. In this picture, who is eating the leaf? Caterpillar. Caterpillar is a food for chameleon. Chameleon is eaten by snake. Snake is eaten by mongoose. And mongoose dies. It get mixed, the dead body get mixed to the soil, and it is a good nutrient for the soil, and from the nutrient soil new plants grow. Corn is eaten by mouse. Mouse is the food for snake. Snake is eaten by the owl. Owl dies and the dead body get mixed with the soil, and it is a good fertilizer for the soil for the new plants to grow.